It's nothing against you, but it's bold to assume that Rai isn't already far surpassed. You forget, like, I've met her. I've gone out with Sin and her and other friends to an escape room, and you know, she's a very different person in real life. She's very violent, very angry. There's a lot of rage inside of her. There's a lot of rage. You know, we went out to eat. I don't know if I should tell this story, but you know, I think you should all know. We went out to eat, and the waiter messed up, you know, one of our friends' ramen orders, and you know, we were all fine with letting it, but Rai, like I said, she just gets so violent in person, you know. And we were like, yeah, it's fine. She goes, hey, Weiji, why don't you get over here? And we were all just shocked, because she just screams this in the middle of the restaurant. She's like, why don't you get the fuck back over here and fix your goddamn mistake? And like, the scared 18-year-old, like, waddled over. And before our friend could even explain what was wrong, Rai just grabs her by her hair and slams her into the ramen bowl. It was horrifying. She's bright red at this point. She's like, does this look like chicken to you? This looks like shrimp to me! And she just starts grabbing handfuls of shrimp and slapping them into this girl, while the girl's just like a mess of tears trying to get away from her. And Sin and I, like, we were too afraid to even try to hold her back. She was just in a blind rage at this point. I mean, like, and she's scary when she's mad. Like we've said before on her streams. I mean, in real life, she's not like this cute little nurse. She's 6 feet tall, and she can bench press like 150. Like she's unbelievably jacked, and at 6 feet tall, like she can pretty much just body whoever she wants. And all that power has gone to her head, and she just uses violence to solve all her problems now. It gets dark, man. You know, like she's scary to be around. You know, Sin tried to tell her to calm down. She just picked Sin up by the neck, and she was like, "I can break you like a twig. Don't ever tell me what to do again." And she just sat her back down. Yeah, she broke my arm once. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she broke Sin's arm. For fun. Sin had just beaten her in Tekken. And, you know, with the grapple. And Rai stood up and she was like, that wouldn't work in real life, let me show you. And she just grabbed Sin's arm and broke it. Then threw her into the TV. That was the last time she was allowed over at anyone's house. She just has so much rage that she hides from you, and you should all know that. You know, I'm telling the truth, I would never make that up. Oh, yeah, her dog, I remember that, Sin's little dog, this like old, harmless poodle thing. Not poodle. Chihuahua, harmless, defiant abomination against God just comes up to her, and granted, he coughs up like a black viscera liquid that can actually drag you to the underworld if you step in it. But you know, we just kind of walk around the puddles. You know, he was an old boy. You can't really get too mad at him. Rai, though, she just kicks him through a window. She punted him right through a window. It hit the mailbox and broke the mailbox. It was insane. How could she do such thing? You'll have to ask her. She just said, like, I don't fucking like dogs. And then, you know, stomped back to her Ford F-150. She drives a Ford F-150, by the way. It's the only vehicle big enough to accommodate her massive hulking frame. It's black and she has a big skull painted on the hood. Yeah, we talked to Rai's mom
By the way,
And she said that
don't forget
Rye
to
actually
scrub
just
yourself
lacks
down in the
all
lobby, old man.
compassion.
I won't. You pain in
All
the
she
ass.
feels is hatred.
Would you rather
Need
have
ammo?
two-headed kids?
Ask me.
I'm clipping this and tag. Yeah, I mean, you know, I I sleep like ever since ever since she like nearly beat me to death in the street. Uh, because I wore the color purple, and the color purple enrages her. Like she hates purple, fucking hates purple. Um, so she nearly killed me. Uh, so ever since then, I have like I you know why? No, I don't know why. I sleep with like all my doors locked and like a loaded shotgun. She loves orange and they're just too far away on the colors. Is your life at risk? No, I think it'll be fine. I have a shotgun. It won't kill her, but the pellets tend to calm her. I've shot her with a 45 before, and like it just bounced off of her hardened skin. Because she works out a lot, and but like it tends to make her like kind of back away a little bit, and she'll just tire herself out if you can hit her enough, and she'll get pissed and just leave. Uh, doesn't always work though. Like I said, she's nearly beaten me to death on multiple occasions. But I'm pretty confident now. I, you know, it's a risk I'm willing to take for the truth to get out there. Just like I gotta save lives. Like now that she's become a world famous super icon idol, I have to save. I gotta spread the truth because like she's world famous now, and she's going on tour with Beyonce next week, and I'm just worried that she's gonna hurt Beyonce. So we gotta. I gotta spread the word now. Cause she's gonna make that Chris Rock slap look like nothing. Beyonce wears purple once. Beyonce's dead. It's just a fact.